get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, get on down to Orange. Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket, Mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today.
It was good.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. Our longtime friends, the Rusty Nail, has started a new breakfast menu, and I hear the biscuits and gravy are killer.
Yeah, so if you get a chance to get out there, 7 to 11, Monday through Friday, they're now serving breakfast, and as always, hammer time 4 through 7 o'clock. Get out there.
So Mopix is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything from collectibles to Pokemon cards to action figures to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopix and everything else. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. So go check out the Jukebox.
Boom. To the stage. Boom.
There we go.
Episode 219. They just keep
219.
coming every Tuesday. Who the fuck gave these guys a studio? But hey, it's a great time. As always, I'm Austin. This is Aaron. This is the Aaron and Austin Show. Tuesdays live all the time. Make sure you get with us on YouTube and Facebook and Spotify and Apple by the end of the week, usually. Sometimes.
Right about Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday if we're lucky.
Usually.
So coming up is a big party. Tone and Outermost has been working hard on this.
Sunflower Fest.
Sonic Sunflower Festival is coming up. They just released all the stuff that's going on the second stage. So not only is there one stage, there's two now. So we got full entertainment start to finish out there. Make sure you get your tickets early because I think it's cheaper when you do.
It's at a super cool place. We did it last year. It's Pete's Puddle.
Yeah, Pete's Puddle's. What
a cool spot.
It's honestly, and you kind of almost have to say it like I'm surprised they let him have a concert out there. They almost have to say it like Pete's Puddle. So like nobody knows. Like it's one of these like really beautiful Missouri type little lake spots that's in Kansas. So it really is a cool place, and I'm glad that they're now on year 3 of this. And lucky for us, we are going to be hosting the main stage.
Hosting again
this year, but this year we're going to be there both nights, both days.
We did such a great job.
So we'll be there. Apparently, yeah. Well,
I thought we just got really drunk and made asses of ourselves.
I pretty much sat behind the stage and had a great time the whole time because they put out a hell of a lineup for that. So make sure you get your tickets early. Things are always easier for promoters and
with pre-sale
and tones. I mean, it helps a ton with pre-sale.
Well, the stress of the show comes down,
especially when you're fucking
if you know we cover
camping spots and shit. I always told Aaron, I was like, Aaron, if I ever want to do a festival, kick me in the fucking nuts. I was like,
we're doing it.
Yeah, I know. It was.
I didn't kick him, and we're camping. I think.
No, I'm talking about. We're working one. I'll work one. Just I don't want to.
Like to throw the whole festival.
Yeah, if I come at you trying to do a festival, just be like, dude, what are you? I told you not to do this. Because those are things. I mean, and God bless everybody that puts those on, because everybody knows that you really get a great opportunity to meet a lot of bands.
It's not easy.
Do a lot of shit, like not shower for a whole weekend, and really come out of there with gross toes.
There's so much to it, man.
But those festivals are a lot of fun. You really learn a lot at those things, and they're I mean, luckily I had some parents that let me go to those. They were a lot of fun growing up.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
And Outermost Music's been doing it a little while. They're getting pretty good at it.
Yeah, that's three of them.
This is starting to happen.
So, you guys just had a fucking cool show that we're about to get into. You had your album release party this week.
At Red Brick?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
It was a blast. We played with Unchained and Beyond Reno, and yeah, it was awesome.
So that's why I want to segue that show, because you guys got a show coming up with Unchained and Ugly People and Forged in Fire, June 27th here at the Hideout,
Yes, sir.
right where we're at right now. So
That's gonna be awesome.
and we're also doing a Unchained podcast, I think a week before that as well, too.
Promoting that show.
So that if you get a chance to come out, you want to see Unchained and Forged in Fire and Ugly People again, coming out with us at the Hideout. I'll be here working the door for that one. So.
Yes, please.
So introduce you guys yourself.
I'm James Benson. I play rhythm guitar and I sing.
Nice.
Pull that mic. Come on, give him that
Come
mic.
on, man.
He's gonna need. No, give him this one. He'll hold it. We ain't in no hurry.
I'm Hayden Davis. I play bass.
Nice.
We have a special thing for bass players around here.
Appreciate it.
He's awesome.
That's what the vibe is.
And we're missing a couple members, so introduce the members that aren't here.
We have two Ethans that are missing. Ethan Finney, he plays lead guitar. He's bad. And Slife, he's an awesome drummer. Two Ethans.
So we got Ethan Squared that's not here today.
So,
Yo.
so do Ethans usually not show up to shit in your experience, or
No, they're pretty good about being there.
the Ethans, isn't it?
It's
The
called
Ethans.
work.
It's what?
It's called work.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
Right.
and especially on a random Tuesday. So I'm glad you guys can make it in. Introduce yourself.
I'm Melissa Benson.
You can pull that thing into a little bit too. So make yourself
angle
comfortable.
it edge. There you go.
I'm Melissa Benson. I'm James's wife, and I herd all these cats.
Yes.
She's
Yeah.
the brains behind the
That's how
operation.
it goes
Yeah,
sometimes.
she does everything involving promoters and merchandising, all of that. She takes all the weight off of our shoulders.
Don't you think that's kind of important for a band? Like the band just wants to create, kind of have fun,
Yeah, you got to stay on.
play. You know.
You got to stay on the artistic side
Yeah,
of it.
man, but like in 2026,
Mhm.
we have to have this business sense, and we have to be content creators on top of everything, and we have to know how to book tours because we don't. Have
Well,
a
it's like
booking
nobody's a
agent. We
musician
have to-
anymore. Everybody's just a content creator.
Right.
It's kind of like that, you know. And musicians are just
Entertainers.
Still-
musical content creators.
Still the second best content creators in the world. Nobody tops stand-up comedians.
Right.
Well, there's too many. Everybody can play guitar. You can't.
Right.
But
I often wish I was a stand-up comedian. I could be one guy in a Toyota Corolla
Yeah.
traveling the country.
yeah, for the
You
most,
know,
you just have to
like,
bring your
That would
opener,
just
and
be
that's
great.
it.
Yeah, and if you bring your opener, he splits gas.
Right. Just being yourself on stage, making
Yeah.
a living.
That's a tough. That's
Wouldn't
a
that be sick?
Right.
the thing is, what makes stand-up comedians always such a awe-inspiring profession for me is there's only like 1,000 professional ones.
Yeah.
There's not very many of them, and there and
Mhm.
of the 1,000, there's a couple hundred great ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's about it.
Yeah.
Like that, there's a bunch. There's just not a lot of them,
Mhm.
and when you go down the peg line of from professional comedians, it gets rough real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah. Very few break that barrier.
It does. It takes a lot of work, a lot of writing, a lot of time, a lot of and a lot of what bands have put in. I mean, it takes that 10,000 hour shit to master anything. So
So how long
Mhm.
you guys been at this, man? Speaking
Yeah.
of 10,000 hours, I mean, we're
Since high school.
wow, badass.
Ethan.
About 15 years, roughly.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys have been together, a cohesive unit for 15 years.
On and off for about 15 years.
No
On and
shit,
off,
all
on and
this-
off. I get that.
this same four.
Finney and ourselves. We all went to high school together. We're all about the same age.
How old are you?
33.
You're 33. Okay.
33.
There you go.
Our drummer Slife, he's the baby. He's 21.
Where'd you guys go to high school? You're Wichita kids.
Yep, Northeast Magnet.
There you go. All right, Northeast Magnet.
Yeah,
Not
that's
me. Not me. I'm
Where-
older than all these guys. That's how I end up
Where
being their mom.
are you? Wichita?
Yeah.
Wichita too?
No, I'm actually not. I'm actually from all over the place. So, New
I grew
York-
up there.
New York, Nebraska, Maine, Vermont.
Where were you
South
raised?
Dakota.
Though you was always raised in one
Uh,
spot.
No, we
Really?
moved. We
Were your
moved.
family in the military or something?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Pastors,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no further questions.
right?
No, I have so many questions, but I'm afraid to ask now.
Not
You
if
know
they're
what I
moving
mean?
that
But-
fast. So what? So we're Northeast Magnet kids, and we come together as a band, and so fuck. What would that be? Like 2011ish area?
Yep, that's when we graduated. So I think when we all started jamming together, probably 2009. Probably longer for Hayden and Finney, but the three of us together, probably about 2009.
Well, realistically, there was like a bunch of different little bands, and really what got me and him started was just dealing with like a whole bunch of different people, and we were just kind of getting sick of it, so we just started jamming together.
Yeah.
It's just kind of been a journey ever since.
Well, I just had a question pop into my head with what you said, and I want to give this to you guys. Do sometimes, even if the musician maybe doesn't fit your style, but is a easier to deal with in the band, do you make that try to work?
Chemistry is a huge part.
Maybe
of it.
more so
You know,
sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
I would say chemistry over
That
talent.
just kind of
Yeah.
clicked on me. I mean, sometimes you go, we'll try to figure out how to work with this bassist or guitarist because we can actually fucking talk to this guy, and it's not.
Jesus,
Exactly.
yeah.
And they're willing to kick in on
There's a lot
the
of that.
pizza
There's a
when we
lot of
buy it and that kind of shit.
We have personal experience with some very talented musicians that just on a personal level, you can't work with them.
I know those guys.
Yeah,
and they can be really good friends. So we can go out and we can drink together. We can have fun.
exactly.
Like we can be friends,
Mhm.
but I can't play music with you.
I know your limits.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that happens a lot. I didn't really see it from that angle because sometimes you just this guy works. Nah, he doesn't.
Nah,
you got to travel with this guy
Exactly.
and deal with all their bullshit. I mean, I feel like that's harder to find than anything else.
Mhm.
so coming from like a touring perspective, I'm gonna say that a band is a super complicated dynamic.
Mhm.
Okay, we have a creative mindset at first. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? We're trying to create something.
Yeah.
Are we friends enough? So the friend dynamic, are we friends enough to communicate this dynamic well enough to even play the same music well enough? You know?
Without being
Can we get along without your ego fucking shutting
yeah,
the whole project down?
exactly.
You know, and then there becomes this business element. So can we talk a little business
Sure.
without getting crazy
Mhm.
and
being afraid to step on each other's toes.
that part? You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
and it's really hard for us, especially since these guys have been together forever. They're all best friends. I mean, him and Ethan used to sleep in the same bed.
So so that works. You know what I mean?
So that
Mhm.
works. And then he marries me, and I come into this dynamic where these guys they're bosom buddies. They've been together forever and ever and ever. And then I come in and I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and do this and do that. And so I know that I try not to step on toes too much because it's really hard because it's not mine, but I want to support them.
Well, and it sounds like you're coming in with the business mindset, and you're like, guys, you have something.
Mhm.
How can we develop this? How can we make the right decisions to move this forward?
Well, you need somebody that's
You know,
not so close to the trees.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Always, that helps.
Yeah.
You got somebody that's objective. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, no, realistically, we just start putting ourselves like really out there, like actually make a really good conceited effort. Because we've had multiple different lineups over the years, just him and I working together with many other musicians. And we if things would start getting really good and then just it would implode
Mhm.
and it would just
Fizzle
be
out.
Hey,
several-
that happens a lot. I see it happen with a lot of great bands in this
And-
town. It's like, and oh fuck.
Wichita's a
You know,
tough-
it's
tough
organized and
music
it falls apart.
scene. Wichita is a tough music scene. It's hard to find not just the right people, but then just be able to play together
Well,
then
and,
start
and not
rolling.
oversaturate yourself and pick the right venues and charge the right money at the door and all that shit.
Mhm.
And-
How many
and-
fucking extra large shirts do I fucking buy?
and do all that in a market that doesn't support you in the first place.
Right.
Well, definitely doesn't
So-
buy pre-sale tickets. That's for
Well,
goddamn sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
The industry around here is just kind of off. It's unique. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? It's
Well, it's
It's
like
some
the
kind
food
of
industry
thing.
here. It's all word of mouth for the most part.
Mhm.
I mean, some of you can do what you want to advertising, but Wichita's always been a like prove it town. It always
Yeah.
has been a,
Yeah.
and they're a little slow on the uptake for the
Mhm.
most part. But I mean, in the heavy metal, if you guys would classify yourself as that, I don't know what you guys what's it?
Probably alt rock,
Oh,
progressive rock,
yeah.
maybe.
all right.
But
About where we're at.
yeah, I mean it's a good set. I like what you guys got going.
Nothing. Yeah.
But
It's always interesting to hear what the band says they are
yeah, right.
Mhm.
versus what the crowd says they are.
Exactly.
Versus every person you ask.
Yeah.
And nobody fucking knows what we classify anybody as anymore. But
Well,
Right.
and most musicians say, I don't really give a fuck about your genre.
I as long
I
as
play
you
what I
music.
play what
Hey,
I like, and that's whatever you call it.
put some effort into it, be on time, be on point. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I find new love in genres that you normally don't like when a band is on point, on time, got their shit together, got their set right, and are good. I mean that'll change you. It might be
Yeah.
some shit that's not normally what you like, and that'll change everything that you like.
Guys, we so we just did the Riverfest.
Mhm.
We got to judge the Battle of the Bands. We saw 23 bands in 2 days,
Nice.
and
yeah, in 8 hours,
man, something like
6
that.
to 10 both nights.
Uh,
Yeah, 8 hours.
There was a lot of bands we knew, but we saw some really great new bands.
Mhm.
You know, and
I mean, yeah,
just
I hope we get to
just
be a part of that
incredible.
again next year. It was really a tight thing, and and for every band that wondered why they weren't involved in that, there is an application process that is with that. So there was a lot of bands that probably felt like they were left off, but next year there'll probably be a little more, announcement on that kind of stuff. But I think it was like a $25 application fee to be involved in that, and just a lot of bands didn't know that was a part of it. So
Yeah.
make sure next year when that comes around, because I think they're gonna keep rocking it, and I hope we get to be a part of it.
But where I was going with that is like a lot of bands that we knew,
Mhm.
we kind of had to look at with a different lens. We were given a set of parameters to kind of judge on,
Mhm.
you know. So some of my favorite bands we had to kind of judge a little bit different. And
We had to be objective.
we had
Yeah.
to be objective about it. You know,
Well, you have to more take the the criteria of this more than just what you think about a band. So
Not be biased.
yeah,
Right.
it helped to remove the bias part out of it. And every person has got some bias to them, but if you were me and Aaron looked at each other at the first minute of that, and we're like, you have to earn a 10 from this fucking group. So,
Right.
I mean, we didn't give out any scores higher than a 45, so nobody got straight nines from us even. We were pretty tight
Nice.
on it. And any of the bands, I don't know if they're giving out any of that information, but if you would like to know what me and Aaron thought, you can always hit us up. We're not scared to tell you. But I want to know how the record release party went.
It was awesome. It was a great turnout. Better than I expected.
And so the Red Brick Room's back around again. So we
mhm.
had that there Saturday.
Yes, sir.
We went, what, $5 cover on that bad boy?
Yep, it was a $5 cover, 3 bands, and Beyond Reno, the openers, it was their first show. It was their debut, so
New band.
it was a
and
big
they're out
night
of
for them.
Hutchinson.
Yes, sir.
Give them
Yeah.
props one more time. What's the name of them?
Beyond Reno.
Beyond Reno.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Hutchinson Band.
Yes,
What's
sir.
their style?
They are a classic rock cover band.
A cover band.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
So
And then
Go
we
ahead.
also had Unchained there as well.
are you guys seem like you're pretty down with Unchained, right?
Unchained are awesome. They've given us a huge handout.
So they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Most
They were a lot of fun on the show.
Well, they were wrestling each other in the parking lot by the end of our show. It was a lot of fun.
I
It's
believe
entertaining.
it. I
It's
believe it
entertaining.
100%.
they're always a
They're,
blast.
they're a big help for us and just our whole live aspect.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys are a good match on a bill.
I appreciate that.
I would say that, like, you guys compliment each other pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so
It's two
too.
fucking pretty cool bands that bring the house, and you can play in any order, and it still works out.
Exactly. It
So-
meshes.
Yeah, for sure. So don't miss that. July 27th show.
Yep,
Or
at the
June
Hideout.
27th.
June
June
27th. Yeah,
27th.
you're
June
right.
27th. Yeah, and we also did a lot of like fun things. We like to do a lot of fun things with our show. We were giving out a whole lot of swag to people.
That's what I heard. There was prizes to be given
yeah,
out.
there were prizes
Mhm.
given out. We did 2 raffles.
What did we get out of the raffles?
we gave away a giant bag of merch that had every single piece of merch that we make,
Baller.
including
Mhm.
2 T-shirts in the bag. So we gave that out, and then we gave out a lot of other swag.
Sign posters.
Sign posters.
All kinds
Badass
of
guys.
stuff.
Badass guys.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
yeah, we did all that, and then we
That's how you release a fucking album.
Right.
we-
Go all out.
Yeah, and these guys ended up playing for 2 hours, so they had 2 hours of all original music to play for that show.
You always got 2 hours of fucking original music.
Yes, sir.
That
Awesome.
That is
That's
shit.
And that's not even
That's
touching all their
pinnacle.
songs. They have over 30 originals.
So what we release on what was the album release? That's the album we got today.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
It is the Hurry Up and Wait EP, and it is 5 songs total.
Nice. And you want to give us a little bit of those songs? What are those? And
Yeah, it's.
did
the-
you guys play them all Saturday?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was the
Nice.
first 5 we played, and then we played a
Nice.
bunch of newer material. So, yep, the order is Hurry Up and Wait,
That's
Blame.
a self-titled.
Yes,
track.
sir.
Self-titled track.
Yep, number 1. And then it's Blame number 2, Living Room number 3, Dust Riders number 4, and Lowly number 5.
Quick, don't think about it. Best song on the EP.
Oh, don't ask.
Lowly.
If you were to ask most people, they'd probably say Blame.
You.
I like Hurry Up and Wait a lot.
I like their other stuff better than what they put on
This
there.
EP. This EP though.
Oh, manager.
I'm asking this EP though. Your favorite song on this EP. She got that favorite in her pocket she wants to
funny.
mention.
I do.
Well, you can mention that next, but give
I
us on
will,
this EP. Give us this.
I
one.
guess my favorite is Blame from this one.
All right. So that's where I'm going to start.
I thought he was going to say Dust Riders.
No, I like playing Dust Riders. I just Lowly, especially for like
A little more back to your face.
Yeah, put them
There
on.
you go,
right,
thank
right
you.
here.
Yep. Better.
right.
Thank you.
No, sounds.
I want him
good.
to hear you, brother.
Nah, they don't need to hear me too much. Shit.
It's better than me.
Hell yeah, brother. Look, but no, Lowly, it fits more of like the guy we were working with, producing the record, my brother-in-law, Michael Soto of Peel and Flesh.
Well, shout out.
Yep. Yeah, go check out Peel and Flesh. Like,
They're
kick
awesome.
ass.
They're awesome.
Nice.
But-
There's like a link or something we can maybe after that. We'll figure out
Uh,
something. We'll figure out something. We'll try to tag it.
Yeah, I'll send you stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But
This
No.
is brother-in-law.
yeah, no, Lowly has just got this hardcore sound, and he really just exacerbated on that, and it just kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I'll tell you, bass players always have a different opinion of what song they like over the top. I mean,
Well, that's why I
I'm
like
a
it.
bass player, and
Well, that's why it was
Yeah.
great to go from manager to bass player to
Yeah,
to
there's-
singer and guitarist. I mean,
there's
just-
going to be a different take from your bass player. Just
Mhm.
promise.
100%.
He's
Your
like,
bass
well,
player's
me
always
and the drummer,
weird.
we lock really good in that song, so that's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
thanks, R and Jace. This is before Kentucky merged with Virginia. They didn't even have the Y on that motherfucker yet. At least that's a lie we were told in the alcohol store today.
I also do want to give a shout out to Joey or Joe from Peel and Flesh, who provided drums for the EP.
No,
Uh,
nice.
He,
So you had a stand-in drummer for the E EP.
so at the time it was just us two, and we just sort of like kind of said, screw it. Because it's just been him and I jamming forever,
Mm-hmm.
And you wanted to release something.
and
Yeah.
we just wanted to go actually do it. We're in our
Cheers.
30s.
Cheers to you guys on that, bro.
Thank you.
Get it done.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, because some of the, like Aaron said, like some of the hardest thing for musicians is to surrender their music. And I always try to push anybody that's doing original content, man. Don't hold on to that forever, man. We need to hear it out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we knew the EP would be a strong marketing chip too, to find a full lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that helps.
Once you release music, you set the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And once you set the bar, you can find musicians that can raise
So
to that bar.
so in that
Exactly.
so walk us through that process. So you release the music, and now we're looking for bandmates. Does that help with the bandmates understanding kind of what you're doing?
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is that they went and they recorded it, and after they recorded it, that's when we got hooked up with Unchained.
Mhm.
We went to a show that one of my good friends, her husband, was playing, and we ended up meeting Unchained there and hooking up with them to do our first show. And when we did our first show, it was just the two of them. And then what happened was their lead guitar player, who's Ethan, who used to play with them, and he is phenomenal. I mean,
He's awesome.
he is amazing. When he found out they were doing live shows, he had originally left the band because they weren't doing live shows, and so then when he found out they were doing live shows, he came
was in.
back, and so then they just, and it was like they'd never been apart. Like, he literally walked in and they just started playing that moment forward, and it's just been, wonderful.
That chemistry just rekindled.
That's it.
So before this EP that you released to kind of draw some people back in, is there Ugly People music out there in the ether before that?
A
Well,
long time
Been
ago.
15 years or so.
Well,
right?
yeah.
We've been together 15 years. You got 30 some odd fucking originals. Is these 5 the only ones out there? Or is there, can we dig into the tracks and you guys are like playing in your underwear in your mom's basement? type
No,
shit? So-
no. There's been rough demos. I don't know if there's anything out there left. I don't remember.
I think it's all been taken off the surface besides the E EP.
Okay, so Are we going to revisit those songs? Are we going to recreate those
Of course
songs?
you are.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would
Of course you have to.
And a lot of
You
them.
can't throw all that
Yeah.
hard work your
No,
way.
I was about to say, a lot
Exactly.
of the same songs are a lot of the same ones we've been
Still floating, huh?
still been working on
Mhm.
since high school. Like Blame, we were like juniors. When we were
Yes,
working on it.
16.
So my buddy Andy Frasco told me a thing of everything's a demo until it hits.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh, that's nice.
release that song 8 times.
hmm
Doesn't matter.
And
They're gonna be
remix it.
Everything's a demo till it hits.
There are gonna be a
That's-
million
you know what I
versions
mean?
of it until the
Yeah,
official
keep it
version.
going, keep
That
running
shit.
it.
That shit might even
Mhm.
be more precedent today. Like everything's a quick clip.
You
till-
might not have just hit the wave that was
Yeah,
happening
if
right
you would have
there,
released
you
it
know?
at 11:30, you know, like
Yeah, maybe
a
that would've
1,000 more
mattered, but-
people would have seen it. You never know. With, I mean, there is no formula to viral.
Yeah.
You don't know what'll hit. You don't. I always tell people,
And there's no rules about it, man.
no, you never know what's
Keep
gonna
going.
happen.
Try
The
it.
stupidest fucking videos you release will get way more than
Try
the cool
something.
shit you release.
Right. Exactly.
And they're getting ready to come and record a full length album.
Mhm.
They're ready. They're going to be.
We're gonna record with Steve here at the Hideout, and it's gonna be like a 15-track full-length album with our
Nice.
full lineup, and we're
With Phil?
excited.
Phil?
I believe it's
Phil.
Steve.
It's Phil.
It's Phil. My bad.
I was about to say I don't know Steve.
I haven't spoke to him in a long time. My
Yo,
bad,
shout
bro.
Out to Steve,
Yeah.
straight up.
Shout out
Hold
to
on,
Phil. My
shit.
bad,
We're
bro.
talking the Asian guy.
I was
Yeah,
going to go.
it's been
Steve
months.
owes me money.
Yo, where's Steve at?
I'm sad to say we all got on common ground when we said the Asian guy. But thank you, Phil, for everything that you do. You're a great
He's
fucking
awesome.
man.
Yeah, Phil-
Have you guys? You're gonna work with Phil. Have you guys thought about maybe we'll talk about doing an Aaron Austin Show presents where you do a live?
We're
Stream?
We would love
we're-
to do
we're
that.
talking about that. Yeah.
I mean, we do the we do a tiny desk version of a live concert from downstairs that you basically you rent the room. You can do whatever you want with the door and the people that come in, but the whole show is broadcasted on our platforms.
That would be awesome.
So,
We're
an hour
we're
down.
going to talk with you guys about that after the show today.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a cool thing. We've done a lot. The next one I think we're trying to do is Tori and Friends is the next one we're trying to do. So,
Mhm.
but if you guys are interested, we'll talk more about that later.
That'd
And
be
anybody that
awesome.
would like to do a live feed concert series from downstairs in the venue here at the Hideout, we do provide that. It's a couple cameras thing. We have options for a lot of shit. But anyway,
It's audio, it's video.
Yeah, it's cool.
Everything
It's-
you
it's
need.
a lot of
And you
fun.
have an option to make most of your money back. So it's like it's the
We-
best thing we could put out, guys. It's the best thing we
I've
could put out.
we've done like 10 of them. I've seen like 4 bands make all their money back with the door.
Mhm.
Just having 20, 30 people in the building at $10 or $20 a person will get you your $500 back. So you don't have to worry about production after that. But it's a lot of fun.
We love this venue. Playing here was a lot of
It's
fun.
a cool. Well, it's
It's a good vibe, really.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's a place where the sound is fucking great.
Yeah, the
Phil
acoustics
does a
are
great
awesome.
I mean, you can blow the fucking doors off this place, and there'll be 3 people in here, and you blow the wig off in here.
Mhm.
It really does. I've had nothing. Aaron, you and Phil and Jeff and Tracy have done a great job of setting up a venue that really kicks for a small room. But it's a big old stage that we can even make bigger, and it's a lot of fun to fucking watch a band crush that room.
I
Right.
co-own the whole building, and I'm okay that it's not blowing up because the shows that we have are just a vibe,
And
all in
tremendous.
of themselves, and it's
Although-
just a cool thing, you know.
Although when we played here, we packed the house.
See, yeah, and I love that, and I love that because and I love that because those people aren't just coming because they heard this vibe and the thing about the venue. We're going to see a venue. It's a natural, like a real occurrence. Those people that showed up for your show wanted to see it.
Mhm.
And this contributes to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like you have to find out about the show. You have to go to the show and be a part of a thing.
Well, you guys are starting to
No,
get
I
you guys
get
are
it.
starting to get a
I
following.
love it.
You guys are starting to build a following. You see it happening, don't you?
It seems so. Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Well, it's nice.
awesome.
It's nice in any content creation to see your hard work pay off.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I got to see you guys play for the first time at Kirby's, is where we met,
Mhm.
and that was a fun show. I met your manager, and she signed us up for this. Why we're here right now, and you guys really had something there. And what was that? Was it that the Scream at the Sky people was with us that night?
It
What
was
show
the
was that?
Oddballs and
Haters
Haters
Coalition, and Unchained.
That's
and
what it
us.
was. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. It was all local that night.
Mhm.
And it was. I mean, what a fun show that
Oh, yeah.
was.
Speaking of local shows,
Hit us.
do you want me to talk about
go,
it?
Go ahead. Let's
Okay.
drop the bomb.
We're gonna
Let's
drop.
go ahead
We're
and
gonna drop the bomb right here.
What
This
you were
is-
talking about earlier.
What I was talking about earlier, and he doesn't even know.
I don't.
He's in the dark.
Oh, so we're on official release here.
We are on official release
First
here.
time.
Yeah.
This is the
ever
first time this is getting announced.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Right? We are putting on the Freedom Fest at the Red Brick Room on July 3rd.
There you go.
We have 15 local bands playing at this point, and we are looking to blow the roof off of Wichita with a huge
Literally.
July 3rd. Come out, enjoy the music, see some great local bands. We're still finishing the lineup, so if there's any local bands who want to jump on or are interested, hit us up. We're finishing up our lineup. We have 15 confirmed at this moment.
Is
So
there a
are-
vibe to the festival, or are you looking for
And I
certain
gotta pay,
kinds of
right?
things?
We
I bet. You please charge.
It
for
does.
that.
We are charging at the door.
There will
we
be
are
a-
charging at the door. There will be a charge. And actually, the vibe is we wanted to go with something that was a little crazy.
I love
Eclecticness.
crazy.
Yeah, we wanted to really represent the Kansas music scene and get a little bit of
There you go.
everybody in
Okay,
there. So
cool.
it's not even just Wichita bands, and all genres too. And we got some cover
I like that.
bands. We got a reggae band, a country band, a bluegrass band, some heavy metal bands.
We have some solo singers. We have some country. We have
Can we drop names on lineup yet?
not yet.
Not
because-
one band.
No.
there are a
I
few.
I guarantee that motherfucking
A headliner you can announce?
There are a few that
Ugly
are
People's gonna be
verified.
playing.
Ugly People is
100%.
definitely going to be
So we can
playing.
I
announce
really
that.
hope
Yeah.
I'm playing there.
Right.
After all the
If
work
you
we're
book
doing.
the whole show and don't play,
So
man.
ugly
Right.
people will be involved in this band. They're actually gonna-
100%.
They're actually gonna play 2 days for 9 hours at a time. So come out and watch.
Yes, sir.
Not quite.
Right.
Not quite,
So-
but yeah.
ugly people working the door.
So we got one
Yo.
day. We got a 1 day festival going on. Is 1 day at
One
Red
day,
Brick Room?
Yes,
Red
sir.
Brick Room,
Nice.
You got a
July
date for it?
It's
July
July
3rd.
3rd.
Yep, it's a Friday, and it's a 12-hour event starting at 2 p.m. till 2 a.m.
Holy shit!
They're
There you
going to
go.
have a ton of vendors out in the parking lot in the back.
Yeah.
And
Food trucking and shit like that.
we're,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not 100% sure yet, so I don't want to. I don't.
my
wanna
bad. I'm not
promise
trying to give too much away.
I don't want to give away too much yet.
Free food in the parking lot.
No,
Right.
no.
Everybody gets a puppy.
Yeah.
Right.
Pancakes and puppies for everyone.
Right. No, but we are talking to vendors to be in the. We're going to be setting up an outdoor stage outside, and we'll also have the indoor stage. So we'll have 2 bands going at the same time.
So if somebody wants to be a part of this, who should they contact?
They should contact me.
All right.
If you want to be a vendor, you should contact Kayla at the Red Brick Room. If you want to be a musician, then you need to reach out to Melissa Benson. I posted something on the Wichita music scene, and I've been getting blown up like crazy.
I bet.
So we are really hoping to really streamline our list and come up with some really amazing bands that are going to represent Kansas music and what really can come out of the Midwest and put
We
on
do-
a fantastic show.
We did a little something like this last summer. There, I don't know.
I remember a festival that we hosted. And,
We did host it.
and it was similar. It was like an outdoor stage and an indoor stage.
It was outdoor, indoor at.
And there
at
were
Red Brick
vendors,
Room.
and I thought it was super cool.
Yep. Yeah, we did some a little similar too. So I don't know. It's not the. It wasn't like a festival, so we're going in the year 2 of it. It's just, but
Yeah.
it was just like.
But it was a cool thing. So,
Mhm.
so I think the
Who's
infrastructure
going to
for what you're
provide the
talking about is
stage?
great.
Are you going
Yeah.
to get Jeff Corbin's stage out there? Are you going to get somebody whose stage you going to put outside? You guys know any of that shit yet?
That's all being handled by the Red Brick Room because I just do music. I don't
Gotcha.
do all of that. I just bring the
Well,
bands.
you guys want to pay a couple of hosts for that show? We'd love to.
I don't know if we're even
100%.
getting paid right now.
Well, I
Nobody
wasn't,
gets paid.
I wasn't worried about you guys. I was more worried about us.
Right.
You guys can play it for exposure and all the love and everything.
So you think I
Yo.
do this for the money? I got a day job, son.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, unless you're really hitting big on numbers and stuff, and you should never be mad that you're gonna put more money into your love than you are. Get a fucking day job.
Exactly.
I spray bugs for a living, guys, so I can do this podcast.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 of us work at Boeing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh well, you guys got some money on this band.
Right.
You guys play nice guitars.
Yeah, they do absolutely. They play some really nice guitars, but we are going to, like I said, we're going to be charging at the door. All the bands are going to split the door, and we're going to go from there.
Are we doing 10,
We're doing 15.
50,
15.
15? Okay.
Oh, no way. Nobody come at 50. Are you kidding
Not
me?
a fucking
I
soul.
was gonna say that'd be one empty bar.
It would be the most emptiest bar.
Like,
15 will work though.
yeah,
15
we're,
will
we're
work.
thinking 15 because since we have 15 bands, that way
There you
it,
go.
Dollar band.
Everybody gets a buck.
Everybody
I-
gets a
And if
I
you
like
get-
where your head's at.
and I
where your
like
head's
it
at.
even this. There'd be some people like, well, I missed 5 of the bands. Can I do 10? No, you still got to pay for the bill. So $15 whether you come 4 bands late or not, motherfucker.
Yo.
Right.
You
Well,
pick your timing.
Yeah, that's
We
on
pick the
you.
price.
It's on
Right.
you. It's on you to do 10 minutes late.
Well, and we're actually, and the way that we're trying to structure is we're going to be starting with our very first band is a bluegrass band,
Mhm.
and then we're going to start.
Which one?
Oh,
Almost.
I don't
mentioned.
even
Grody
remember.
Riggins.
They don't have a name yet.
yet.
We just met the gentleman yesterday or the day before, James Winston, but they're playing at
James Winston, straight out of the goddamn,
That's a fake name.
Right.
That's a fake fucking name.
or a
Maybe.
cigarette cartel.
Nobody's named James.
It's just,
I mean, he was bald. he was a bald guy, so never trust a
Sorry,
bald guy.
sorry, James Winston.
But they are playing at the at Kirby's tonight, so I'm
Oh,
sure they'll have a
let's
name
go.
before the July 3rd.
Let's
But
go.
Let's hope.
You want to go?
Yeah, we should go.
And
I'd go.
they're actually playing with.
I would go.
They're playing with.
I just want to meet James. Winston.
another country band. They're at Kirby's that we're going to check out. That may be going on.
Are
the
you guys
bill.
going to those shows tonight,
Tonight?
Coopers?
Yeah.
Oh, after party.
probably. Yeah.
Let's go. I'll go for a little bit.
There you go.
I'll go.
Sounds
Let's
good.
go.
Definitely.
So anybody wants to hang out with Ugly People and Aaron Austin?
Sounds
show,
like
I'm
we're going to Kirby's.
saying it earlier. We're going to Kirby's right after this. So fuck off.
Straight up.
So yeah, we're really we're going to start with the bluegrass band, and then we
The
have
nameless group.
the nameless bluegrass band.
Yo.
They messaged me and said, "I hope you like banjo," and I was like, "Well, I guess
I'm in.
we'll see."
That works.
It works for me. And so then we're just going to be amping it up through the night. So as the night goes on, it's going to get louder, bigger, and louder, and bigger and bigger until we get to the end of the night where we're going to have, the loudest, proudest bands going. And of course, Ugly People's going to be playing later on in the evening. So we're really excited about this.
That's when the fireworks go and pop off.
We're
and go
talking about
crazy.
fireworks, but there isn't a promise of fireworks yet. But we're talking about maybe.
Well,
If we
Yeah.
can get a permit.
That's the thing. Is it really worth lighting like your best friend Kyle on fire for a fucking couple of?
Right.
Dude, some dumbass always walks in the way.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and Aaron almost walked in the way of Brantley Gilbert's fucking fireworks at the damn gym. We were trying to get on the stage. Like, you guys can't be up here. I was like, we've been sitting here for all week. They're like, they're about to shoot off fucking pyrotechnics. Get the fuck off the stage. We're like, all right.
Was that the year when Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah.
played?
Yeah.
We were all there.
Yeah, we got to actually.
We were in the teepee.
We actually got
Nice.
to. We actually got to introduce him.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we had and got to meet him, but he was super like reserved.
Yeah.
So I'm standing next to Brantley Gilbert
Mhm.
watching Wheeler Walker Jr., and I had no fucking clue. I mean, he's talking to me. He's like, "Hey, check this out. This is funny." He's showing me shit on his phone. He's coolest guy. But
Yeah,
he's-
it was great. He
But
was so small.
but he's like
Mm.
5'5". So like in my mind, I'm like, "There's no way this guy is anybody. He's fucking a midget." And so he talks to me, tells me a bunch of shit. And then I see his set. I'm like, I'm such an asshole.
Did he have the shades on when you were talking to him?
no.
That was
he
probably
was
it.
like
And the
dressed like
dude-
all of us.
and
you
the dude
know,
was-
that's cool,
The
you
dude
know.
was super cool. So Brantley Gilbert,
Yeah, he was way cool.
one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. And I just literally, I feel like an ass. I had no fucking idea who he was while I was sitting there talking to him for like 20 minutes.
Well, it's not our style of music, so we wouldn't have recognized it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm always, I don't know why I expect celebrities, because I grew up in the sports world. I expect celebrities to be like fucking 6'5".
Right.
So-
Yeah, no,
And none
it's
of
not
them-
that way with music or actors.
None of them. Yeah,
They're-
I
they're
forget
all-
you guys, couldn't play ball sports, so you grabbed the guitar.
Right. And a lot of them are reserved too. You don't expect them to be so
Yeah.
open.
Well, he was really a fucking nice guy. Like again, can't say enough about how cool he was while we were sitting there. He showed what he was showing me on his phone was the last Willie Walker show that he was at
Mhm.
had a sign language interpreter,
Oh, nice.
and it was
Can you
hilarious.
imagine her job?
So
That's crazy.
you don't even have to say much more for this joke. Like, so there's like licking ass, and you have this fucking sign language interpreter trying to do his set.
Well,
And he's showing me this on his phone, and I'm like, this is fucking amazing. I'm laughing my ass off.
Wheeler Walker Jr. has a song called "Sucking Dick and Kicking Ass."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I mean, imagine that in sign language, and that's all I have to say.
It really
That's
was.
genius.
It really is. So he's got a full, and this is something you can drop on YouTube if you really want to laugh. You can have a full sign language interpreter of Willie Walker's set, and it's fucking hilarious.
I bet it's
I
great.
can, yeah.
It's great. It
That,
really
that's
is.
who these guys went for, was Wheeler Walker Jr. They,
Well, and that turned out to be. I mean, they really worked their ass off to make that show work because a lot of shit happened with Lake Afton, and it sucked. But they made it a hell of a show out there on the side of the highway.
I heard they had to relocate the venue twice because of Wheeler Walker Jr. I don't know if that's true or
Once.
not. Once.
Once.
Okay.
But then it was ultimately tough to find a spot because of him.
Okay.
So like they just used that private property that someone let them use on the side of the highway over there,
Yeah.
and it was. I mean, it still turned out to be a hell of a show.
It was
but-
so
awesome.
I'm getting blown up as we're sitting here.
Give
of
us comments. You got
Nice,
questions?
nice, yeah, you got it.
of bands that are trying to get on our show here.
Bet. All right.
Great.
I've got De Facto Wars asking. We've got Rebel Outlaws that just messaged me. I'll get back to you guys, I promise.
Definitely.
Keep
And,
messaging.
and also message their Facebook page professionally. Don't think that she's going to see every comment on this show. Make sure that you reach out to them professionally. Don't think that
And-
she's going to
and-
answer all this shit from our show.
and come out to
Oh.
Kirby's tonight. Meet her personally. Make an impression, people.
Definitely.
Let's
Yeah,
let's do it.
come out and
Buy
come
her
out
a
and
shot. Buy us
That's
a
right.
round.
Buy
I
me
mean,
a
maybe,
shot.
yeah, you
I
know.
can't guarantee you'll get a
Just
spot.
with-
but-
lead
I'm
with
just gonna
us
put this
first.
out here.
Yep.
Or otherwise, what is your personal home address and phone number?
No, I'm
Shit.
good.
Okay.
Don't
well,
dox me,
don't do that
please.
then. I
Don't
guess.
dox me.
Yeah, it'll come fast and furious.
We'll
with that shit.
we'll give you Hayden's. We'll give
Yeah,
you-
he would
Yeah,
gladly
there
give
you
it
go.
out.
You better get dogs, brother.
So we just released 5 songs right on the EP,
Yes, sir.
and that say the EP name one more time.
Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. But we got a lot in the bank. So
Oh, yeah.
first, there's a 2-part. What do you think the difference is between an EP and an album, songs wise? And when are we coming with another album or E EP?
We've got 15 songs in the chamber at least that we know we want to record professionally with the 4 of us. So that's probably going to be our full length, and that's what we jam every Saturday, just in case.
Are any of those doubles of the ones that are on the EP? Are they all 15 different songs?
We are going to re-record the 5 so that we have all 4 guys in the lineup playing their parts, because the songs have evolved so much since then.
Especially if you have new members.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want to record with your drummer and everybody. So it's
Exactly.
that makes sense. Makes 100% sense.
Oh yeah.
So we can be on the lookout for probably a 15 song album coming before the end of the year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
We'll talk to Phil soon about recording that full length.
I get Steve in on it too.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm just gonna
exactly.
start calling him
Where's
Steve.
Steve at?
Yo, exactly.
I expect him to come through the door any minute.
Right, and get on the schedule with him so that we can come lay it down.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to at least another fresh 15 from you guys.
Oh,
Fresh 10.
Yeah.
So we got 5 already. We got this 15 song album coming
Yes,
with
sir.
a revamp of all bringing everybody back for the LP.
Mhm.
So we got 10 new songs coming in the pipe,
Oh
plu-
yeah.
plus a remastered 5.
Yes, sir.
That sounds amazing.
And once we do that record, we would love to come play it in its entirety on your guys' show.
Let's
Oh,
do
that'd
it.
be cool. Yeah. To release the record, and then we do the live Aaron Austin.
I mean, you know,
I like
sounds
that. I like
amazing.
that.
That would be awesome.
That's the right progression.
to help a
Mhm.
band release an album is why we built this show. Shit like that just makes me and Aaron happy.
That's why we built the fucking building.
Venue,
That's,
yeah. That's why we do
that's
this.
what we've been trying to do for a very long time.
Give you guys a voice, give you guys, especially original content. No, you mean nobody's trying to hate on covers too bad, but
Hey,
I will.
the scene needs guys like you, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
well,
underground.
they need you guys, and we're just here to make sure that we give you a platform,
And we appreciate
because that's
that.
why we do this. It's just this shows us me and Aaron sitting here being assholes for every week, but
Okay.
you guys make the show. You really do.
And I'm gonna tell you the music from my own personal point of view, the music that they have coming with these 10 songs, there's 5 of them that are absolute bangers. And I'm saying that as someone who is not really into eclectic music. And like they have several songs that are just, we had people dancing in the alleyway at Kirby's when they were playing that new song that they had out there. So the music they have is fantastic, but the music that's coming is even more incredible.
Well, it's nice. It seems like you guys wrote a good, nice set of songs, drew in a couple of bandmates, got better. We're reamping those songs, and we got 10 more coming in the pipe. Man, that sounds like a fucking great fucking time right there.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a blast.
And you guys are willing to put your fucking originals out there. I love that.
Well,
Go ahead,
it sounds like you're poised for a good concerted effort, a good push.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know, like not a flash in the pan. This is my.
right. No, we put
You
all
know,
all
like-
into this.
Well, it has to be kind of a thought out, drawn out introduction progression. You know, that push can't just be, well, we went really hard for a weekend. We sold 37 records.
right.
You know, like you want it to kind of you want it to push, right?
Mhm.
Anything worth doing is worth trying.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
and planning out and
Well,
pushing
I'm
the
telling you
right
right
way, I
now,
guess.
I'm ready for. Yeah, you're probably gonna get an hour set on June 27th here at the Hideout. At
Sounds good
least.
to me.
I can't wait to hear you guys full force crush it.
Appreciate
That'll
you.
be the next. I haven't heard you since that Kirby's date. Now we got double Ethan's. We got everybody's ready.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait to hear that. So bring it then.
we're excited.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to give the Ethans a little bit of shit for not being here.
That makes it. They're smart because that makes it. We can do another show without it being stale.
See?
right.
We
Exactly.
we'll put the Ethans in.
We'll have the Ethan Squared podcast.
Well, when because it's gonna take some time. Ain't like nothing happens instantly. But 10 more songs to produce. So we're talking probably October, November, end of the year. Perfect time for you guys to come on when that's ready to go.
Mhm.
And we'll coordinate that to when you release the full album.
Sounds good.
You got a name and putting in. I know it's on you. So
Nah, it's a democracy of 100%.
I think in stuff like this, no matter who comes up with it, when you hear it
yeah.
on a lot of shit.
Mhm.
It ends up being best idea wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
It was a lot easier with the EP because we knew we wanted to name it after one of the tracks, and you only had 5 to choose from.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny to me is none of you picked
What's
that
the
track
hit,
as your
right?
favorite
Yeah.
track.
He
No,
did.
he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you picked that as your favorite track on there.
No,
Hurry up.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought,
that's.
James, I thought you picked Blame.
that's what I thought he picked.
Oh
too.
my! I was.
Come on now, don't try to fuck with me.
No.
This shit's recorded. We can go back and look.
He said that
Yeah.
Blame was the one that everybody liked, but his favorite.
Oh, then when I asked him,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay,
clarification.
Fair enough.
No worries.
you know.
fair
I forget
enough.
all the time.
Ah,
It's okay.
shit.
I gotta put words in his mouth.
Nobody
That's my job.
watches this fucking show anyway, except for like half the people. See, somebody. But so where are we other than the show coming up here at the Hideout? Do you have? There it is. Go ahead this time. Put the shows out. Put everything out. Let everybody know how we can find Ugly People, where we can find your music, all that shit.
Our next show is May 30th with Unchained and No Consensus at the Sterling Bowl in Sterling, Kansas.
I went to college there. That's not a place.
Right.
They ran me out of there. They were like, "You're too crazy for this town."
I'm just excited to play in a bowling alley. That's going to be a unique experience.
It's literally a dry
He
county.
has been so excited about this forever. Like
The
he's
bowling
like,
alley.
we are getting to play in the bowling alley. He's like, I am totally bowling, and then I am going to go up on the stage and I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna rack the balls up, and I'm gonna make a strike to Unchained.
That's right.
Hit
Are you
the
a good
stage
bowler?
in bowling shoes.
Are
Yeah.
you a good bowler?
No, not at all.
I felt
It's
that.
fun, but I'm not good.
I mean, who doesn't have fun
It's
bowling?
fun.
It's a game where you drink
Exactly.
and smoke in the parking lot and then come out and bowl.
Yo,
There's lights everywhere. This is fun. Try not to fall down because you pass that line, it's a little greasy.
right.
Right.
Yo,
Yeah, I feel like you are the one that's better calm down. I feel like I can see you like cascading down the fucking lane a bit.
These two,
yeah, that
Oh,
sounds right.
I'm telling you, these two. If I did not say something, we would be playing Gigi Allen, and I'm not even.
She keeps
joking.
us in check.
You would be playing what?
Gigi
Yeah,
Or
Allen.
the mentors.
Yep.
music like that.
I'm not seeing a problem here.
Right, exactly.
Right. We're cultured people.
Right,
well,
100%.
First, before we go any further, I don't want to forget to ask this: where in the fuck did the name Ugly People come for the band? I almost forgot to ask this question. I had it-
It's not exciting.
It's
Okay.
really not. I think it was junior year of high school. Hayden and I were in stagecraft class together, and we were just sitting there, and it just came to mind. I was like, it'd be a cool name for a band. Ugly People.
And you just we're going with this for till the day we fucking die.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I respect that
I
a bit.
just saw it boards. I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Ugly People. Fuck it. We're doing this for 15 fucking years.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, exactly.
These Ugly People are nothing.
You know, how,
Yo.
you know how embarrassing it is whenever I have to tell people we're ugly people, and then they look at me and they're like, "Don't be mean to yourself," and I'm like, "I didn't make up the name."
Well,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
like,
I knew the band.
so that okay, so that original concept of the name of your band, I was like, man, actually, it's a bit annoying, but it's not actually creates conversation every time.
Mhm.
Like, so honestly, I wouldn't change it. Like, it's actually pretty punchy. Yo, Ugly People, and they're like, what do you mean? Why are you calling yourself that? No, that's the name of this band. It like creates a
Yeah.
so it's not bad marketing.
It's got multiple meanings,
It does.
But-
If you look at your bracelet, I don't know if you looked at your bracelet before you put it on.
Well, it said Ugly People.
Entertain me.
What does that say? I can't read upside down. Entertain me. And what does that mean? I feel like I'm now some sort of punchline that I'm a part of that I don't know.
Well, it has a double meaning. Ugly people entertain me, and then they're a band, so they
right?
entertain
Hey,
you.
ugly people, entertain me.
Yeah,
But
and
you like
there's
to be entertained.
there's some third fucking party shit that I don't know about.
All right. So
I've been in a setup like this, felt just the same.
Melissa wants you to read this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to finish off
You're
that
good, you're good.
itinerary. After the May 30th show, we have June 27th here at the Hideout with Forged by Fire and Unchained. And then we've got that July 3rd Freedom Festival, which is going to kick ass. July 11th is in Topeka at the Booby Trap with Unchained.
Oh, yeah.
Booby trap.
Yo,
Thank you.
I got to get in touch with that place. That place sounds
Okay.
cool.
I heard it's awesome.
I've heard the same. I've heard the same.
And then we've got July 25th in Harrington. And that's everything right now.
Harrington, when the fuck is that place?
It's right outside Manhattan.
Yo.
All right. So it's barely a place.
And
That's
that's-
going to be fun.
Yeah, and that's with Unchained too.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
So you guys got to travel around together, right? A little bit.
yeah,
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit.
They have a lake in Harrington.
They have a bus. Unchained has a bus.
I was about to say Harrington, the whole
Oh,
city
yeah,
has one
they
bus.
do.
Great for
You're
them.
right. You're right.
That wouldn't surprise me.
They have a bus.
They have a stoplight, I bet.
Yeah, it's like the bass player has a bus or something.
No, it's the band owns the bus, and they have a big old bus that says
Yeah.
Unchained on it. It's a little short bus.
It's
like,
awesome. It's like a
little
shuttle bus.
like a
That's
shuttle
awesome.
bus. And they
So is it
make
an old school short bus school bus, or is it the one?
shuttle bus, like a shuttle bus?
So it has the top.
Does it have a wheelchair lift?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Amazing.
We have a camper. We have a camper that we pull. That's the Ugly People camper, and because we sleep in it when we go to long distance. So
Mhm.
it's me and 4 guys.
A little 06
That sounds
scamper.
great, I bet.
Yo.
Where are we playing in Harrington? Because I drive there when I'm ever going to Fort Riley.
I think it's Manhattan, and he just wrote Harrington.
Manhattan be, yeah.
That's what I would say.
Right. I would think so too. I'm not sure on the name of the venue though.
Manhattan area.
Manhattan area.
Yeah. Smells like fucking fertilizer in that area.
Harrington has
Manhattan.
one gas station. I don't know where we're playing there.
I'm glad you guys got a nice little fucking convoy. You and the Unchained convoying across Kansas makes me very
Obscure
happy.
small towns.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Playing
fucking
bowling
awesome.
alley.
Shout out to Unchained.
Yo.
I can't wait to see him in a few weeks. Or they're like 2 weeks before that June
27.
show. So make sure that you buy tickets to that. We're gonna party like a motherfucker.
This will be
I'll be
good.
here for
This will
sure.
be
Running the
good.
door for that.
That'll be awesome.
So, where can we get the EP? Can we get it on all platforms?
you can get it on Apple, you can get it on Spotify, and we have physical copies too.
And so the best thing is to buy physical copies. How much do those cost?
$5.
$5 for a physical copy. That's $1 a song.
Yeah.
Can't fucking beat it.
Right?
But what if they don't do that? Where's the best place to go? Spotify,
Spotify or Apple Music.
Yeah.
Spotify or Apple? Yeah. So always
Definitely.
The
always
links
push
are-
them to where you're getting the most
Yeah.
you tread at, of course.
Right.
Or just call and show up again. Your personal
No.
address and phone number
Ask
is.
Hayden.
Yeah.
But the links are on our Facebook. So
There you go.
we
That'll work better.
follow us on Facebook. We'll follow back. We always love to get in touch with
You
people.
run the social media?
Yes, unfortunately, I run
How
just
fun
about
is that?
everything. I run everything, man. Like all of it.
She's incredible.
Okay, we haven't got into this yet.
We can't leave it up.
What
to
is
musicians.
what is with the peach schnapps? What's the story behind that?
Right. At this point, it's just a decorative piece, but no,
No, there's a story here.
there is.
I saved this for the
Has
end.
to be.
Right.
He's gonna chug this whole bottle with his butt. He's gonna boof it from the
Please
side.
We're gonna have to censor a lot of things.
Right. No, actually, it was just a bottle that my wife bought for a party with her friends, and I didn't have any liquor at the house one night, and so I popped this sucker open, and it became my favorite
You're
drink.
like,
You just drink it only.
Oh yeah, I'll drink
Just-
it right out of the
they
bottle.
drink it
So stop doing that.
And so,
Yeah.
No
and
way.
so
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that.
they
I'm gonna need you to mix that with real alcohol
no.
too. at
that
the
might
same
be the
time.
most heavy metal thing ever.
No,
But
That's
that's not
really
the
good.
end of the story, though.
he's gonna be shitting peach shits with that fucking just drinking it by himself.
He discovered he loved it, and so then he shared with Hayden, and then
Yeah.
So now you guys double straw it out of the same cup.
No, not in the same cup.
We-
Allegedly.
Ah, that's how
allegedly.
No, we,
Ah, see, all right.
no, we have a lot of fun with it. It kicks ass.
We got a couple of glasses. I went over to his house. We got a couple of glasses, partook in some other things, and stayed up all night, listened to Dark Side of the Moon and a few other prolific records, a lot of Beatles.
So now it's nostalgic.
Now it's nostalgic. Yeah,
I get it.
it's the drink of choice.
So now you buy it by the case.
Exactly. I would love to get sponsored by them. That would be awesome.
100%. Any sponsors out there that would like to sponsor Ugly People or the Aaron and Austin Show, we are fully open for any dollar you give us,
Yes, sir.
unless it's weird shit. And then we're still kind of open to it. So, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That peach shit is a nice mixer for every. Quit drinking it by itself, though. You're gonna fucking turn weird.
Right. You don't have to
turn weird.
No way, man.
Weirder.
Weirder, yo.
Ah. We're not weird people, brother. We're ugly people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we're all a bit of the same. I mean, it's really been a fucking great show. It's nice getting to know you guys. I can't wait to have this show at the Hideout with you guys. Unchained's a lot of fun.
Awesome guys.
I think we're gonna set up a like maybe I don't know what's better, Beanie Weenies or Jello. They almost wrestled each other in the parking lot last time they were here. I feel
We
like we
can
set
make
up-
a beanie weenie jello.
We could do Jello peach schnapps.
What we do is we let Unchained fight each other to open the show. We just let them go at it in the parking lot.
all
and a-
band mud wrestling.
Yes, and a giant. I don't know, Beanie Weenies and Jello.
You ever see that lady that makes Midwest salads that aren't salads, and it's like this
That
weird
bitch that
jello
just throws
mold?
shit on the fucking grill.
No, she
Oh,
pull
okay.
up some 1940s recipe with like lime jello and carrots and shit, and she like
Sounds
And
horrible.
like hot dogs.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You know that
I
lady I'm
what you're
talking about?
I don't know that
what
bitch,
you're
but she
talking
sounds
Hey.
crazy.
Time out,
No,
that's a
thank you.
salad?
about. It's gross.
Yeah, it's like
gross.
Midwest salads that aren't salads.
Look,
And,
I'm red, white, and blue. I don't know what the hell that is.
wow.
Not food.
I don't know.
You're lucky. You're lucky right now. Yeah, that's
But I just think Unchained is a lot of fun.
Totally.
Their drummer and
He's a beast.
Yes, and like I said, they did our show and they did not want to stop partying at the end of it, so it got to be an issue.
Big props to Chance too. Big props to Chance because he came in clutch when we did that Kirby show because
Oh, he played drums. For
he
you guys.
played drums
Oh,
for
yeah.
us and he filled in
Oh, very cool.
beautifully. So it was a lot of fun.
And I have to give props to Renee, who's John's wife, because she does what I do. She manages that band and she's able to keep those animals in check. And I don't know how she does it because it's hard enough to wrangle these cats.
Damn, she's
I think we're
fucking
pretty
taking strays.
responsible.
and those guys are crazy.
They are a bit. I mean, I'm trying to put a Beanie Weenie fucking wrestling match in the parking lot for a reason. They are a bit crazy.
Yo.
They got to be fun to tour with.
Oh, they're awesome, man.
I
And
can't wait.
they've given us so much support. I mean, I really do appreciate
And
it.
where are they
Those
from?
guys.
They're not from, like, half of them are from Salina or something.
They're from
Salina,
Salina.
yup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was the problem. I was like, the whole car was trying to go back to Salina, and half the car wanted to come party with us.
Yo.
So it got to be a bit of an issue. Next time, plan your shit a little better, but that's fine. We'll always party with Unchained and fucking.
We'll get you a cheap South Broadway hotel room.
Right.
We'll let you stay in the hideout. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah.
Plenty of room.
Sleep in the fucking venue. You'll be all right.
We'll bring our camper. They can
is.
deck it out in there.
There you
Yo.
go. Just
I'm about to
nobody
say-
get no shits in the bathroom.
I'm about to say, hell, I only live a couple blocks away from here. Just crash my place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's open.
100%.
Don't say that shit. You better calm down.
And
she
your
mentioned
personal address and phone
Allegedly,
number.
Yeah.
I live a couple blocks
she,
away.
she mentioned a concert got 400 bands trying to come. You better calm down. You got a bunch of.
yeah.
No, just to Shane, everybody else, like, go home.
There it is.
Kick rocks.
There it is. So, what's all of our best social media to get?
Yeah, how do we
Ugly
find you?
People's on you're on Facebook, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Instagram.
We do have an Instagram, but
We suck ass Instagram too.
I suck
Sorry,
at
everybody that loves
Instagram.
Instagram.
I'm
We're
I'm old, man. I'm old. I gotta hand it over to my. I have a college graduate. I gotta hand it over to him so that he can.
yeah.
start
Sometimes you
doing
gotta
our
let them young
Instagram.
kids run some of that young
something
shit.
like
Yeah.
that. I'm too old for that.
And so, but we can find you on Spotify, of course, too, as well.
Yes, sir.
Can we find you on YouTube channel? You got a YouTube channel?
We have a channel, but we don't have anything posted on there yet.
Well,
We need.
put your EP on there.
We're looking.
Right.
We're looking for to make a video. We want to make a video here pretty soon, but so
Very
we're
nice.
looking to make a video. But we got.
Well, you can also,
somebody.
but you can also, for the time being, post audio only, just so we can see on YouTube.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
one people use a lot. Just put it on there,
We do.
Right.
Have,
and
we
they get
do,
a video, and then you can.
We do
it'd
have
be
a
better.
YouTube channel. It just doesn't have anything on there yet. But we do also
Follow
have.
them. Follow them anyway.
We also
thank
have a website. So you
Oh,
can,
better,
Yeah,
even better.
you can click on our website.
Damn, why don't you lead with that?
Huh? You didn't let me, man. We have a website. You can click on it from our Facebook, or it's uglypeople.com or uglypeople.org.
You got uglypeople.com. You didn't have to change
Got
nothing.
and we got uglypeople.org as well.
You didn't have to put like 18349
Well,
behind it.
sorry, uglypeopleband.
That's what I was thinking.
There we go.
Uglypeopleband.com and uglypeople.org.
.org.
And then we actually own our own trademark. So we actually own the name Ugly People
There you
and
go.
You
our
got in
trademark.
early.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we did. We fought for that thing. So
Good for you guys.
Thank
yes.
you.
If you see an Ugly People from Arizona, that's not us. We have a cease
So
and
first and
desist.
foremost, first and foremost,
Yeah.
follow them on Facebook because that's fucking Wichita. But then go to their website that is uglypeopleband.com.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So make sure you get to that. Support all their stuff coming up. They got a new album. Buy it from them first, but it's on streaming. But if you want to support local music, make sure you buy their EP. They're selling it for $5. They're working on remastering those 5 songs and releasing another 10 fucking songs.
They're putting in the work.
So
Support
guys,
them.
get
That's
with
it.
everything
Thank
Ugly
you, guys.
People. Get with everything Aaron Austin show. We love you. On a Tuesday, let's get some. Hit us with the outro, baby girl over there. He's working hard.
Thank you, guys.
Some nuts, man.
That's our. That makes it so much easier to promote.
Right. We appreciate you guys.
Close out.
Thanks for not taking the easy money.
Yeah.
You want another?
No, I'll be on. I got to try, brother.